Good morning, YouTube. This is a dream that I had 2 weeks ago. In this dream, it started out, I was outside, it was daytime, and I was looking up and I saw the clouds. It was wispy clouds and they were shaped like a cross. And I pointed to and I said, "There it is, we're going home." And right after I said that, the dream switched to me being on some sort of deck. I was on the upper deck and there was also a lower deck. And the lower deck was collapsing and all the people were trying to climb onto the upper deck where I was. It was me and a couple other people standing on the upper deck. Right after that, it switched again and I was on a bus. And the bus was stalled in traffic. And I was sitting on the right side of the bus and I was looking out the window at these people that were gathered to hear someone speak. And I heard one single gunshot. And I heard a man yell out, "The president has been shot." And I was watching and people started to run and just go crazy and they were screaming. And at that moment I looked up and Obama was standing on the bus. And he didn't look the same as from, what he looks now. He looked sort of dead. But of course he wasn't dead. He was standing on the bus. There was like discoloration of his skin and he looked taller for some reason. And he was talking to people on the bus and laughing with them. And they didn't seem to notice anything strange. But when he turned his head, I saw a bullet hole. Right on the right side where his temple would be, there was a bullet hole about the size of a quarter. And he didn't act hurt or anything. And like I said, nobody seemed to notice. At that point, I noticed my aunt was on the bus. She was 3 rows behind me. And I turned around and I was motioning for her to call me because I wanted to tell her something, but I didn't want to yell it out. And she didn't understand what I was saying for her to do. So I got up and went to her and I bent down and I whispered, "He's the antichrist. The second beast will heal the first." And she was like, "What? What does that mean? What are you talking about?" And it made me really, really mad because she didn't understand what I was saying. And the dream ended with me telling her not to call me or text me anymore. And I was very angry because she didn't believe me and she acted like she didn't understand what I was saying. But that was the end of it. I'm not at all saying that he's the Antichrist. I'm just saying what I dreamt. I do think something is wrong with him. I'm not sure what, but something is definitely off with him. But again, I'm not saying at all. I'm not pointing fingers. I'm just telling you my dream. And that was 2 weeks ago when I had it. Brothers and sisters, stay blessed. Stay in the faith. Stay close to the Lord and always remain safe. See you again next time.